different form of massage. We'll have a demonstration right here in studio of Ashiatsu. Welcome back to Talk to Your Health. I'm Dr. Derrick DeSilva. You're probably already saying, what the heck is that contraption I'm standing under? Well, this week we're introducing you to a unique form of massage called Ashiatsu. Here to talk about the benefits and show us how it's done is Vivian, Taormina, a certified massage therapist and owner of TaoMassage in Ocean, along with her client, Kelly. Welcome to the program.
Thanks so much for having me.
So, what is Ashiatsu? I mean, this looks awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. Ashiatsu Oriental bar therapy is an ancient barefoot modality that uses the therapist's feet to provide deep compressions along the body. Great for opening up your upper and lower back, so any chronic tension in the upper and the lower back, as well as tight and painful hamstrings and calves. So today we have Kelly's back exposed, and I'm basically going to stay in her upper and lower back.
But it's something that you can also use down here.
I use my feet for the entire body. I reserve my hands for the small bones of the hands and the feet of my client, as well as their face.
Right.
So the work is very safe, and it's usually enjoyed by all.
Well, let me tell you, as I told you before we went on, I had this done in Indonesia, and it was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. Well, get up there and let's show us how it's done.
Here we go.
Let's start off with this. All right.
So we just start with but we always want to warm up the patient or the client. And I've done some preliminary strokes on Kelly already.
Okay.
So.
Now, typically, how long of a treatment session is this?
I offer sessions in 60 minutes and 90 minutes in length. Mm-hmm. And in 60 minutes, we can cover the whole body. And in 90 minutes, we can, really specify and spend a little bit more time in some areas of the body that need some extra attention.
Okay. So what's the advantage of using your feet versus using your hands?
There's two. There's a therapist advantage and there's a client advantage as well. For the client, they just get a compressive value that they can't receive with hands. Mm-hmm. Oftentimes I find people saying, oh, the massage just wasn't deep enough. Well, this is the deepest, most luxurious massage you're ever going to get, because I just can't recreate this feeling and the pressure that I use with my feet with my hands.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and I love really, really deep massages, so this would be absolutely perfect. What about the benefits? I mean, is it the same as for any other massage?
All massage benefits are pretty much the same. We increase circulation, new blood and oxygen flow throughout the body, and our goal is to loosen up connective tissue, any of those knots or those Rice Krispies or that gnarliness people talk about underneath their skin. With the Ashiatsu, we really get a deep stretch. As you can see, I have a push-pull pumping effect when I'm working on Kelly, so I'm really initiating and facilitating a nice deep stretch for that connective tissue to loosen itself up in the body.
Is there anybody who shouldn't have this done?
There are a few people it's not indicated for example, pregnant women should definitely not receive this
that
work.
would not be a good thing.
No, anybody who's received any eye surgery, we have precautions with people who have osteoporosis, as well as we work with care for anybody who has varicosities or varicose veins in their legs.
All right.
But you don't have to be a triathlete or an Ironman to get this work done. As you can see, Kelly enjoys this work. Somebody my size enjoys this work. You enjoy this work.
Right.
So it's just a different feeling. You can see the palmar surface versus my foot. I just can cover a whole lot more.
Sure.
So I always equate it to, if you enjoy a nice big bear hug, or if you ever hear this is common, my friend's kids walk on my back, or I have my children walk on my back. Very similar. You're going to love this work.
Now, Kelly's not mic'd up, but we've got to ask her. Hey, Kelly, you love it?
It's amazing.
She says it's amazing. Well, it's got to be amazing. It looks amazing.
And something to keep in mind too, Doc, is that you really want to go to a certified, trained practitioner in the work.
That was my next, it's not something that you put a bunch of monkey bars in your garage and you start doing this, right?
Absolutely not. This is some serious work. I make it look easy, and it does feel wonderful, but you do need to be certified, and I am certified to the highest level through the founder of the work. Right. And this is Kelly's favorite move, so I have to do it for her.
Yum.
It's called the wave.
I like that.
I did do complete training for the work.
Well, we don't want to drop this down too low there. Okay.
So I did learn with certified instructors, and there's also a practical you do have to test out. So this is not a learn on your own program by any means.
Wow.
You do have to be a certified trained therapist first, and this is continuing education.
And this is something that you need to check with before you go to do something like this, and this is obviously a certification that you definitely have.
Yes, for sure, and it's listed on my website as well. So.
Wow, that is absolutely wonderful, and I'm sure you have to get pedicures every week too.
I love taking care of my feet, and that is a perk of working with my feet. So.
Hey, thank you so much for being here.
Next time we'll put you on the table.
Absolutely.
Bring a little Indonesia right here.
I would love it. I would love it. Well, thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks
Folks,
so much.
when we come back, a unique new way to make eating healthier and a lot easier. But first, here's a look at this week's Community Health Calendar.